Hello from the future.
We have a little announcement to give you, and we thought we would give it to you before we start the video. No, I'm not pregnant.
No.
That's not the announcement.
We have decided to start a second YouTube channel.
We've got a second channel which we're launching tonight. So after this video, maybe you could go along and have a look. It's called Aperitivo 50. We thought of all sorts of names. He was very keen on Hello Everywhere.
Yes.
We're going to put things that don't belong in the Positano diaries. So often there's lots of things that I want to film or that Carlo wants to film that don't quite fit in with our Sunday weekly video. I hope you can come along for the journey with us. We think it's going to be fun, and this channel will stay exactly the same. There won't be anything different. We'll be putting out our weekly Sunday videos, so don't worry about that. We're just adding a bit more fun into it somewhere else. So on with the video. I hope you enjoy. As you can see, we're in Positano at the moment at home, and in this video that you're about to watch, you will see us leaving Tuscany and coming back here, and we'll explain why. So enjoy tonight's video, and we'll see you at the end.
Okay, bye.
We're Nicki and Carlo, and we live in Positano, Italy, except we also just bought a house in Tuscany, which we're currently renovating, so we live there too. Join us as we turn this house and olive grove into a dream home and get to grips with living in two different parts of Italy. Good morning. We are packing up and closing up the house and heading back to Positano for a couple of weeks. We've decided we're going to spend the last 2 weeks of August in Positano. We're missing Skye, we're missing our house and garden there and all of our things, and we've decided that there's too many horseflies in Tuscany and we're going back to Positano.
Sì, torniamo per la famiglia.
Yeah, nothing's wrong, everyone's fine. I've been feeling a bit homesick, to be honest with you, so decided that we've got not much else to do here in August. Obviously, we can't do any more work on the pool because the timber yard is closed until the end of the month, so we can't get any timber, we can't finish the decking, and there's a lot that we can't do because it's August. So it's the perfect time for us to shut the house up and go and spend some time at the sea. All of our lovely plants out front here are hooked up to an irrigation system that waters them every evening. You can see the tubes here that Carlo has put in, so everything should be fine, even though we'll probably lose the lettuces, which is actually are already bolting. Hopefully the tomatoes will be ripe when we get back in 2 weeks' time. Who knows? These also have a little irrigation system linked up to them. We've bought an olive net and spread it over the pool to keep all the leaves out. We haven't got a pool cover at the moment, and we can't buy one because the pool shop's shut for August. So we managed to get an olive net and we've just put that over the pool, and actually it looks quite good because you can't really see it. But there we go. Every afternoon there's a strong wind that kicks up, same as in Positano actually, and all the leaves from these olive trees around here all end up in the pool, so that should protect it a little bit. I'm really excited to be going back home to see Skye. I've missed her loads, and I'm really happy to spend a couple of weeks there and see Elizabeth, just be with friends and family and just relax and not have to worry about painting and soaring and renovating and horseflies. And horseflies. I actually got really homesick a couple of weeks ago and really wanted to go back, and I actually had my bag packed and I was ready to go, and the morning that I woke up and was going to drive back, and I was going to go by myself for 5 or 6 days. Carlo had stuff to do here. And the morning I woke up and I checked the map to make sure that the traffic was okay, and the motorway was closed in 3 different places due to wildfires along the route. So I had to wait because I wasn't going to take another route, and I didn't want to risk getting stuck in like really, really big traffic jams. So I ended up waiting, and then we talked it through later that day and decided that if I could wait 10 days, we would go together, and that means Carlo could see his mum as well. We could go to his niece's birthday party tomorrow, and it all made sense to wait. So we're heading back today, and we're stopping off halfway somewhere that could be quite fun for me. Last time I left the house, this is what I did. This time, I'm going to bring my phone with me.
Let's go. Voi siete pronti? Siete pronti? Oh, come siete brave.
This is what we're bringing with us. Carlo's drone bag with all his equipment. This is our bag that's got Carlo's wash bag. I don't have one because I've got doubles of everything here and there. It's got our laptops in it, and that's pretty much it. The contents of the fridge and the food that will spoil, that's just a bag full of bags. And that's all we're taking. You're so funny. You've got 2 seats. Why are you sitting together in the same one?
Siamo venuti a trovare la babysitter di Nicki quando aveva 16 anni. Non sappiamo se la casa è giusta. Vediamo un
po'. Such a beautiful place. Look how wonderful it is. Very familiar plates. Yes! Thanks. Questo è bello vestito, pensavo sì, è perfetto. Arrivato là, mi unisce, c'erano 7 cambi di vestiti nella borsa. Abbiamo fatto foto in 4-5 posti diversi. Ma
Quanto riguarda più
No, io devo fare, io non ho proprio questa mentalità, io non ho Instagram.
Aspetta.
You happy we came here? Are you happy we came here? You were, weren't you? There's underground Orvieto right there. And then there's the house here with these amazing views. What a beautiful house they've got, and they've renovated it all over the last 4 years. One day this is going to be a guest house, and it's going to be open to come and stay. It's got steps up behind it that go up to Orvieto as well. It's just such an amazing location with just this incredible view. So when it's ready, we're going to come back and we'll give you a tour of the apartments. So we're at the house of Carrie, who was actually my au pair when I was not even a little girl. It was when I was a teenager. She was one of the last au pairs we had. We always had au pairs because my parents would travel a lot for work, so we needed somebody who could drive and cook to look after us and take us to school. And Carrie was our last babysitter au pair. And I was 16 and she was only 3 years older than me, so we were actually good friends as well, and it's been lovely to reconnect with her. We did meet about 10 years ago in Positano, very, very briefly, but it's great to find out that she's now living halfway between Positano and Tuscany, and we can stop by and see her every time we come and go if we want. Okay, it is time to leave Carrie and get back to Positano, where Sky is waiting for us. What a beautiful house.
Molto bella, sì, tutto era bello. Loro erano carini, simpatici, molto amichevoli e accoglienti. È stato un bel pomeriggio.
Sì. The funniest thing was, when we arrived, Carrie brought me into the house and straight away said, "There's 2 things in this house that were influenced by your family." And I couldn't imagine what she was going to show me. And
she took me into the kitchen and they had a beautiful big old Aga, which is what we used to have in our family home when she came to live with us. And she was influenced by us to get an Aga. They're very expensive to run. Her husband said yes, this was a bad influence. And then she took me into the laundry room, and the funniest thing, it made me laugh out loud, she's got a clothes press just like my dad has. So my dad loves ironing, but he doesn't use an ironing board, he uses an old clothes press. And he obviously must have taught Carrie to iron on the clothes press. So she came back to Italy and she's bought one and she's had one ever since. And I just think that's absolutely hilarious.
Non lo so, sono persone fantastiche. Abbiamo appena incontrato un'altra coppia fantastica, molto affiatata, molto amichevole, e non posso pensare che lei ha fatto la babysitter a te. Sembrate uguali, voglio dire. Incredibile.
Tra 3 km, prendi l'uscita Castellammare di Stabia verso Castellammare di Stabia.
Devo dire che questa vista mi è mancata. Che bello.
One thing's for sure, you can feel the humidity in the air. It's much humider here than it is in
Sì,
Tuscany.
I know.
This I haven't missed, carrying all this stuff all the way down to the house. Come on.
Dai, ce la facciamo.
Probably only about 5 days ago, I fell over and twisted my ankle, and it wasn't as bad as when I did it in the winter, but I can feel it now going down these steps. It's swollen. I've got like one fat ankle and one normal ankle. I can feel it though now. It's probably not doing it any good going down all these steps with heavy weights on.
Well, we're back in Positano, and I'm wondering whether it was only summer in Tuscany, because it is raining this morning and it is much cooler. Carlo is already out sorting out the garden.
Morning, amore.
Good morning. How is the garden? It wasn't too bad this time, was it?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Not too overgrown.
Yeah.
Except this vegetable patch definitely needs to be cleared because the broccoli and cauliflower plants have turned into a jungle. So when it stops raining, I might come out here and start pulling up some of these because it looks terrible. And there's this random tomato plant down here. Look at that. This plant here has grown enormous. Do you remember when we planted that? The sun is back out and Carlo is back in the garden. Where is he? He's making a mess. Who is he?
We thought...
Aha. Lunch is ready.
Posso vedere tra un po' perché non voglio salire e scendere di nuovo.
Okay, I'm going to eat mine now.
Ok, verrò dopo.
And for lunch today, I have done a sort of potato salad, and I've added a bit of tuna, some rocket, some tomato, sweet corn, cucumber, zucchini, and mozzarella.
Wow. Where are we, Sky?
We're at a place for a birthday. It's a secret.
I've never been here before. Have you been here?
I have, but I've been to a different part of it, I think. I don't know, it's very big.
We are in Sorrento. We're at Massalobrenza side of Sorrento, and this is a place called Marilu.
Maravi.
And I think it's a bit of a event place. Sky said there's also a nightclub here. It's got all sorts of things going on, so I'm interested to explore.
Sembra bellissimo qui. Andiamo a vedere.
It was Sky's cousin and our niece's 18th birthday. Viviana is the youngest of all of the cousins, which means that everybody in our family is grown up now. There's no more little ones left until the cousins start having babies. funny, as we drove back to Positano, there was big dark thunderclouds rolling through the sky, and as we got here there was a huge thunderstorm in the middle of the night, the first night that we were here. So the temperatures have cooled down. It's currently 25 degrees outside and 25 degrees inside, which is a good 5 degrees cooler inside the house than it was in the house in Tuscany. So which is really stupid, because now of course we feel like it was boiling hot in Tuscany and it's been lovely here the whole time, where, as I know, really it's actually been hotter here. Probably cooler in the house still, because this house is built much more traditionally. It's got very thick walls and it's built into the back of the mountainside, so it's naturally cooler. And also because we're in a valley here, the sun vanishes early on in the afternoon, so around about 4:30, 5 o'clock the sun has already gone here, whereas in Tuscany the sun is still shining at 8:30 in the evening, so you get all those extra hours of heat accumulating and the house feels very hot. We will be getting air conditioning installed for next summer, and we will not be making the mistake of waiting until it's hot again. We'll be probably getting that done over the winter period. Anyhow, we're here now for a couple of weeks and we're going to enjoy ourselves. We spent the last couple of days gardening because there was a few weedy patches and some trees that needed pruning and stuff, so we've done a lot of clearing up and it's looking much better outside.
We still need to tackle this area here. I'm sort of dreading it, but I'm sort of really looking forward to it as well. Maybe I'll start that tomorrow.
And today we've decided we're going to go to the beach for lunch, because we've only had one beach lunch. No, we've had two, haven't we? Because we did go when we were here in June. So we had one beach lunch in June and we had one beach lunch with Maria and Lorenzo in Tuscany. And now we're going to go have another one because we deserve 3 beach lunches in a summer.
So this is our fairly healthy meal with some chips on the side. We've got some prosciutto, grilled vegetables and mozzarella. Yum, 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 yum. And this is a salad with tuna, tomatoes, mozzarella, basil, and I think hidden underneath is probably some dried bread, yeah? And olives as well.
Era asciutto, adesso non lo più. Uno starnuto quando viene.
I like ketchup, he likes mayonnaise. Keep them separate.
Decisamente separati.
Let's talk about what we have missed in Positano while we've been in Tuscany. What's your number one thing that you've missed?
Friends,
Friends?
family.
Family. Sky. That's my number one thing that I've missed is Sky.
Mozzarella?
Mozzarella. Comfortable places to sit. I feel like in our house here and in the garden we've got loads of comfortable places to sit and read or just curl up and sit or have a nap or whatever, and I feel like in Tuscany we haven't really figured that out yet. We've got the comfortable €80 sofas, but there's not enough places. If somebody's watching something really loud on TV in one room, there's nowhere else to go yet. So I feel like we need to make more comfortable zones in the house in Tuscany.
Io penso che potrò anche sentirmi confortevole in Toscana. Il problema è che non ho avuto il tempo di sedermi. No,
Anche.
non ho dato a me stesso il tempo di sedermi,
Yeah.
ho voluto fare tutto di fretta
Yeah. I have missed the smell of the sea and suntan lotion and salty air. It's nice to
too.
have a sea
Me
breeze.
too.
And the view as well, actually. We went out the other night, we drove to Sorrento for the party, and on the way back I was looking at the moon shining on the sea and the islands, and it was just dark with this silvery moonlight on the sea, and it was just so beautiful. And I definitely have missed that, the view at night time with all of the boats twinkling in the sea.
A me forse un pochettino, ma poco è mancata anche la confusione di Positano, tutta la gente.
No, I haven't missed that.
No, a me piace osservare le persone, no? Che io sono molto curioso, mi piace guardare anche
Yeah.
come si...
No, I definitely haven't missed that.
I know that. A me è mancato il mio kayak, mi è mancato andare in kayak.
Yeah, we must go in kayak because I haven't done that for ages. Anyhow, I need to buy another one of these, a beach cover-up, because this is something that I've missed in Tuscany because I don't have one there. I haven't got just an easy, non-creasable beach cover-up, so I'm going to go and see if I can pick one up when we leave the beach. Oh yeah, no, I've missed all my clothes and all my things and my photos and my belongings. All my stuff I've definitely missed, and I'm really happy to be reunited with all of it.
Io credo che abbiamo una bella vita sociale anche lì, forse anche più di qua, voglio dire.
Yeah, we've definitely got a busier social life there than we do here, just because everybody's so busy here, really.
Sì, abbiamo tanti nuovi amici, tante cose da fare, quindi sì, questo non ci è mancato, è stato bello anche lì, molto bello.
Okay, we're in Antica Sartoria. I found this one that I like quite a lot. What do you think? Could go for that one.
Sembra carino.
Or this one here. Maybe it's a bit too old for me. It's got Positano on the arm.
No, è carino anche quello, che dici?
That's longer. And there's one other I like as well. It's over there.
Anche questo bianco. Ma comprare tutte e tre, dai.
No, there's two. I only need one.
Ma ce n'hai anche gli altri, scusa.
Tried one. Although they're both really nice, they're not quite what I wanted. I just wanted something simple to stick over my swimwear. It's a little bit too much. I was just about to walk out and Tiziana showed me this one, and this is pretty much exactly what I was looking for. Really light, really comfy. This is a large, extra large. Let's see if I've got a size smaller, but this is perfect.
We hope you enjoyed this video.
Don't forget to check out our new videos on our new channel, Aperitivo 50.
Ok.
Go find Aperitivo 50.
Yeah, go find the video.